Welcome to the Premium Car Anthology channel. Auto encyclopedia in video format. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the video. Revolutionary door handles, modern electronics, settings from professional racers. Is this enough to stop you being considered a glamorous version of the RAV4? The 2022 NX looks like, well, an NX. Lexus hasn't reinvented the wheel here, taking the expressive design of yesteryear and softening the hard edges without dramatically altering the overall shape. The fascia is more upright, lacking the upturned nose of last year's car while retaining the trademark Predator grille. Designers merged the headlights and running lights into a single housing that creates a more cohesive look. The side intakes still form a subtle L shape, but the vertical section is slimmer and less disruptive to the overall fascia. The most dramatic changes happen in back, where a horizontal LED strip, sitting just above a new and avant-gauche Lexus word mark, links the updated taillights. The careful, conservative design philosophy goes out the window in the cabin, which is so dramatically and impressively updated that it's easy to forget the mishmash of buttons and knobs and the hateful trackpad of the last NX. An optional 14-inch display dominates, centralizing most of the primary interfaces. Beyond the streamlined interface, Lexus made material upgrades, adding a rich strip of padded leather that supports the center stack and then bleeds down into the sides of the center console. Lexus means luxury, but in a few ways the NX comes up short. The cushy, supportive seats of this non-F Sport model and standard heating and ventilation is a good touch too. In back, there's a pleasant rear bench with plenty of room for a pair of adults. Gear storage space is adequate, with a sizable center console, big door pockets, and a roomy glove box even if the NX's cargo hold is smaller than most of its rivals. This crossover handles potholes and imperfections stoically, with little impact on the steering or suspension's composure. Noise from the optional 20-inch wheels is a constant companion too. And the new turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine is buzzy and coarser in its sound than the 2 liters from Audi and BMW. Forget what you know about Lexus infotainment system. What was the worst in the luxury game has morphed into an incredibly attractive, responsive system that lives on a gorgeous touchscreen display. But it is not perfect. Unless you program radio presets, swapping stations is a cumbersome multi-step procedure. It also took several days to figure out how to change the digital cluster without diving into the infotainment. Big powertrain updates come to the 2022 NX, with 4 available engines. A turbocharged 2.4-liter engine takes the place of last year's turbocharged 2-liter and packs 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. That's an increase of 40 horsepower over the last generation NX 300. Matched up to an 8-speed automatic and standard all-wheel drive, the straight-line performance is solid. Likewise, the gearbox is an absolute peach that's quick to change gears up and down and engages promptly off the line. The engine is loud and sounds coarse, with too much engine noise getting into the cabin. The NX's handling is competent and far more inspired than the last-gen model. But this Lexus lacks the precise control of body motions found in German models, rolling more through corners and providing a largely detached sensation from the driver's seat. Still, the improvements over last year's NX are palpable, even in a non-F Sport model such as this, which lacks active variable suspension and performance-focused dampers. Prices for the 2022 NX start at $39,000 for the base front-drive 250, but if you want a turbocharged powertrain with all-wheel drive pony up $42,600. This model costs $3,500 more than the old NX 300 Luxury, but it packs a far better interior, dramatically improved technology and a big boost in power and torque while offering better fuel economy.